Bueno, saludos amigos de Virtualizate que nos ven a través de las redes sociales. Conmigo, señor Luis Cuneo.
Un placer.
Gracias de IBM. Y estoy aquí en un evento muy importante y le tengo que advertir algo. Voy a hacer parte de esta entrevista en inglés also, right?
Yes,
because it's better for Mr. Luis to explain some things, but well, my English is I'm working on that too.
Okay, doing great.
We are in the business matchmaking event here in Puerto Rico, and Mr. Luis represents IBM, one of the biggest company in the world in technology. And well, your presentation was great.
Thank you.
Thank you very much for that information. But let's make a recap of what you explained there, why it's so important, IBM in the development of new business, small business, Latinos. It's muy importante.
Well, first of all, let me start off with the numbers, because I think numbers really set the stage to understand how big is the economy. When we look at the Puerto Rican economy, we look at the United States economy, you have to ask yourself, who is creating the jobs? It's the small and medium-sized businesses. Those two segments represent close to 15 million firms in the two regions. So it's very important for those companies to really understand that they play a critical role in our economy. Now for IBM, this is also our new marketplace, our new customers as well. So we are connecting with this audience by developing products that these companies can adopt at a price point that's affordable. For example, we have a product called Connections. It starts at $10 a month per seat. So when you think of IBM, we think of Big Blue. Big company, very expensive. IBM is no longer that big company. We are very interested in doing business with small businesses.
Interesting, on the cloud, on all the services that you're doing.
Absolutely. Well, thank you so much for that gateway. So the future tomorrow, when we think of IBM, most people still think that we are a mainframe company, the PC company. Yeah, we're no longer really a hardware company. We are now about a $100 billion company, of which 60% of our business comes from services, which means it's cloud-based solutions. So the economy is moving in that direction. As a small business, you have to be innovative. And what I mean by innovation is you have to give customer experience, a better customer service. And today, the web is that vehicle. So let me give you an example. In 2015, almost $370 billion will be e-commerce, okay? Of which 76 billion will be done through a mobile phone. So my question is, how many Puerto Rican businesses here today have a capacity where me as a consumer can now buy your products via a smartphone or a tablet? And that gives you a chance to become a global company, because the web allows you to become a global company. So the US is a huge marketplace for a Puerto Rican firm.
Well, it's great, and also you explain about an example how a company, sometimes we think that we're small, but this company that we're doing apps for different languages, and suddenly you help that company to go global.
Right.
It's great. It was a great example, because sometimes, I'm in Puerto Rico or in Mexico or in whatever Latino, you are a Latino in the US and New York, and you say, well, I have the idea, but you can help with that, right?
Absolutely, but the example, we also have this program called Global Entrepreneurship Program, and this is a new program for those young startups. And there's a lot of folks out there who are in their 20s. These guys are what we call disruptive technology developers. I mean, these are the examples of today when we think about Netflix, Uber, even Starbucks. I mean, today I can now buy my coffee through my smartphone and then go pick it up. That's the future tomorrow. Again, going back to mobile commerce. But one of the things that we have for this program is that when you think about parking,
the parking app was great.
So I didn't realize it was a $2 billion a year industry.
Wow.
Okay.
I didn't know also.
Neither did I. But this gentleman in San Francisco built this app to help the city of San Francisco manage traffic. But as a consumer, I can now look and see who has an open parking spot. And instead of driving around San Francisco, I'm now saving on gasoline, saving time, and I can find that parking lot.
Wow.
And that is all through a mobile app developed on IBM technology. So that's the power, and that's the message to your Puerto Rican community here. Be innovative, think outside the box, because there's huge opportunities out there.
Where we can find more information about these great opportunities you have been talking today?
Well, first of all, I'm going to extend an invitation to your audience. If you're on LinkedIn, you have a profile, please reach out to me. My name is Luis, L-U-I-S, Cuneo, C-U-N-E-O. Send me your invitation on LinkedIn. I will accept it, and I will answer your question through LinkedIn. Also, you can go to www.ibm.com, and you can also find a lot of this information about those programs.
Mr. Luis, great to have you.
It's been a pleasure. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. I practice my English. The information is great. And well, we are having fun here and learning a lot. Así que we take care and follow us in our website, virtualizate.net.
Ciao.